Airlines Pilots Union is now sounding off, easy for me to say, about the incident where a man was forcibly dragged off a plane. They're now blaming the Chicago Department of Aviation. In the statement, United pilots say they're furious about what happened and believe the Chicago Department of Aviation response was, and I quote, grossly inappropriate. Now, they've changed their story several different times. They also say United pilots were not involved because the flight was operated by a partner airline. The airline is under pressure from lawmakers and protesters in Chicago. This after Dr. David Dao's lawyer announces he plans to file a lawsuit. No huge surprise.
If you're going to eject a passenger, under no circumstances can it be done with unreasonable force.
Wow. Now, Dao's legal team filed a motion to protect and preserve evidence needed for a lawsuit in response to the incident. United says it's putting new guidelines in place by April 30th to address handling overbooked flights and how its passengers are treated. Attorney Wayne Pollock is here to expand on this discussion, exactly what the upcoming lawsuit will entail. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Bill.
We were talking about this off air before we came on. They're putting new policies in place. Should we need them? There already was a process here.
But you know, it's interesting. There are so many claims that the attorneys for Dao could bring against United and the Chicago Department of Aviation, even putting aside the recent statement that you just read from United Pilots Association. You have assault. You've got battery based on the physical interaction. You have negligence, the fact that neither United nor the Chicago Department of Aviation acted reasonably when they handled the situation. There could be a breach of contract claim. United has a 46-page contract of carriage that we as United customers are expected to understand and agree to when we fly, when we buy tickets. There is no language in that contract, as you can imagine, that
says
covers,
we can drag you off the plane.
Exactly. So you've got that. You have intentional infliction of emotional distress, which is where his attorneys will argue that United and the law enforcement officials acted extreme and outrageous in a way that caused him emotional distress. There's compensatory damages. He's going to be looking for payment of his medical bills, his lost wages. He's a doctor, and he's obviously not able to work based on the
And
injuries.
they established he was pretty significantly injured.
Concussion, broken nose. It's crazy. And also punitive damages, which is where the jury says, look, beyond paying you back for your medical expenses, we are going to actually penalize United and the Chicago Department of Aviation from doing what they did and deter them from ever doing it ever again.
Now, they do have a right, and there's this whole term of agreements that we all sign, whether or not we know it, when we get on board a plane. So they do have a right to ask us to give up our seats, correct? They just can't drag us off the plane.
Well, it depends, again, on legal definitions and the language of the contract. If it was truly an overbooked situation, yes, there is some language that suggests in the contract they have to do that. But here, it appears that there's no overbooked situation. This was the airline trying to move their staff, their flight attendants, from one city to another. And as we talked about before, this whole situation could have been resolved a lot easier with some more money.
Yeah, offer more money. Most of us would give up our seat, offer more. Now it's going to cost millions. Yeah. How many millions? I mean, what's realistic to think in a case like this? Is it just the damages, the medical bills? How much could punitive damages really be?
Well, this is why settlements happen, because United most likely, and the city of Chicago, they don't want this to go to a jury. The fact that this video was so widely seen and widely viewed, and you get angry. As a customer, you get angry. Flying with family and flying on airlines, even for business by yourself, is stressful enough. And now you've got this visual image of this poor 60-something-year-old doctor being dragged out, bloodied. A jury sees this. United doesn't want to do anything with this jury. They want to settle it, resolve it.
Millions?
Easily.
Really?
In the punitive damages, could be tens of millions. Now, that'll be appealed, which is why the attorneys likely want a settlement, resolve it, get it out of court, and get on with their lives. But yeah, this is a situation where you don't want a jury to rule on your claims if you're United and the city of Chicago.
And all they had to do was offer some more money for another flight.
Yeah, and let's not even talk about these apologies, these sorry but not sorry type apologies.
This is going to go on for a while, so we will have you back to continue discussing it. Thank you so much. All they had to do was just give them more tickets. All right, we'll continue to follow it.